Welcome back to Hold the Phone YouTube. Here are our best bets for college football week 2. We appreciate from the bottom of our balls each and every single one of you on the other side of this screen. Like the video, like the video, like the video. Comments, questions, concerns, subscribe. We appreciate you. We are back for college football week 2. This slate stretches from sea to shining sea, and I cannot wait to talk these games. These games are beautiful.
No, and you might be wondering why we're on a new set.
Look at this new set.
We got a big show coming.
We have a new show.
Friday.
Who's
today.
Next show? Where it's not just gambling focused.
Sports.
It's just
ball.
sports.
Ball.
It's your ball.
Yep.
It's your ball show.
Yep.
This is your gambling show. This is the other one's the ball show.
Yep.
Not to be confused.
You'll see it tomorrow. It'll be on billboards across America.
Yep. Times Square. We're coming to a theater near you.
Yes.
The Who's Next show on Who's Next YouTube. You're not going to want to miss that.
No.
Today, we're doing this in the comfort of our new studio. We still have the other studio.
We got two right over there, and all the people are still here back there.
Yep. Your mother-in-law, everyone's still here with the charcuterie
Kathy.
boards. Luke, when I first looked at this slate, before we dive in face first, I was thinking week 2. Well, week 1 treated us so well. Thursday night, we go 2-0, and then we hit another bet on Friday night, and we're fading Nebraska with a backdoor cover. Then we get to college football Saturday, where we take Ohio State. We take LSU. Who else? We took FSU.
TCU.
It was incredible. It was incredible. And you know what they say, Luke?
No. They say a lot of stuff.
When week 1s go great, week 2 the kids get fucked. And
I thought you were gonna do something with fate there.
And I don't think
week 2 is fate.
And I don't think
great.
that's gonna happen to us. Let's dive in to game number 1. Do we have a little graphic?
Michigan at Oklahoma right there,
Yes.
dude. Put that in the pipe and smoke it. Here's what I'll say. First show, we went against each other. I learned my lesson. I fell on the sword. I went 1-3. You went 3-1. So this week we're coming together. Games that we both love. Sides that we both love.
Yeah.
As one in unison. You already won the season. So week 2 we're coming together.
We're coming together as a unit, which might not, and again, that might end up fucking us.
Of course.
But if
That's why
not,
we play the game.
Yeah, that's why that is true. That's why we play the game. Luke, I can't wait to talk about this game. John Mateer.
Yes.
Facing off against Mr. Underwood.
Does he bet on his own game?
They're calling him Mateer, Moneyline Mateer.
Moneyline Mateer.
Moneyline Mateer.
Yep.
All those Venmos that weren't gambling, inside jokes. Well, life comes at you fast.
I'll tell you what, if he's not gambling, he's got sharp comedy.
Yeah, he does.
Yep.
He does. Loop, do you know
No.
the hype that is going to be built, whoever comes on top of this game?
Oh, yeah.
These are two teams. You have a brand new Michigan team.
College football playoff, national championship.
You have a new Michigan team, and then you look at an Oklahoma team who is trying to flip the page in a book.
Yep.
Go to the next chapter.
Yep.
You're in the SEC. They've struggled. But now here comes Moneyline Mateer rounding a corner, taking the same footsteps, a very similar vibe to Mr. Cam Ward, coming from Washington State. Then all of a sudden, a brand new quarterback, new life. He ends up at Oklahoma. Week 1, Luke, let me tell you, he set the college football passing yard single game record in a debut for a quarterback. He beat Baker Mayfield's first debut passing yard record. John Mateer. He shows up to Oklahoma, 392 yards and 3 touchdowns.
And Illinois State's no joke this year. Either.
They're no joke.
No, they're no joke.
But to be fair, we saw a lot of good teams struggle in the first halves and getting their feet underneath them against dog shit teams.
And
then you have Underwood. All of a sudden, Michigan has a young man who can sling the rock a little bit.
They do.
In years past, they still have an incredible run game.
Yep.
They have an incredible run game.
Yep.
With Mr. Haynes.
Oh, yeah.
However,
159-3 against New Mexico.
Yeah.
And now you got Mr. Underwood though going on his first big road game.
He's a rookie.
Going to Norman.
Rookie. Taking his first start on the road.
Not easy.
In the big bad SEC.
Not easy.
Growing up, Luke, I was always taught that you take
still
SEC.
growing up.
I'm still growing up.
Yeah.
I'm not fully developed. My balls haven't dropped.
Big head though.
SEC, you always take the SEC against the ACC.
Gotta.
We did it with LSU.
Yeah.
And you take SEC here and there against the Big Ten and the Big 12 and the rest of the conferences. Well, We went against that cardinal rule last week when we took Ohio State against the brand new SEC Texas. And guess what? We're going to do it again, and this time we're on the road. We're going to take Michigan.
Give us the Wolverines.
Plus 5.
Give us Michigan plus 5.5.
I think Underwood is going to get frisky with his feet like we've never seen him have to do before.
Give me a big dose of Justice Haynes.
Yeah.
Run the rock.
Who doesn't want to take Oklahoma at home on the money line?
Throw him in a money line parlay.
Who doesn't want to take Mateer, who just threw for 5,000 passing yards in his first game? Who wants to take a brand new, hardball-less Michigan team taking the road against Oklahoma?
Come on.
No one. But if this game is close and we have two incredible quarterbacks and the anticipation is through the roof,
close.
let me tell you,
Keep it close.
Michigan lives for these
Keep it
moments.
close.
They love
Keep it
being in the
close.
trenches. They love being in the foxhole. Give us the Wolverines plus 5.5.
Just keep it close. That's all we're asking. Give us a game. Keep it close.
Yep.
Even if you're down 10 on the last possession, shove it in the
And
back
look,
door.
you know why I really like this
Tell
pick
me.
plus the 5.5? We know Michigan is going to be able to run the ball and control the clock, which will open up things for Mr. Underwood. Oklahoma, not so much.
Not
They don't
so
have the same running attack
No.
as Michigan does. And that plays. So
All right, let's get to the next game.
that game means everything.
That's the big one, though. Sink
That's
your
the big
teeth in. Take Michigan.
7:30.
Take them on the money line. Take them with the points. We love
Prime
it.
time.
Next,
Find a bar, find a friend's house near you.
next game, we got Illinois Duke.
Oh,
It's gross.
gross.
Illinois giving 3 on the road.
Duke just gave this quarterback a big paycheck out of Tulane. It was, what, 10-10 last week in the first half against Elon at home?
Man, Elon doesn't have much this year. Usually they're good, but I'll tell you, this year, not so fast.
Not so fucking fast. Look, Luke, I love college football teams that stay at home week 1 to week 2.
Yep.
They're in the comfort of their own living room. But there's just something about the Duke Blue Devils that I don't trust in, I don't believe in. And the Duke Blue Devils are going to try to maybe establish a run game.
Of course.
Illinois, they stop the pass. They have a weak defensive front trying to stop a run game. So that does play for Duke.
God, all these teams really played shitty teams week 1.
Yeah.
Now we're going to see what they're made of.
Now we're going to see what they're made of. Going into the season, I have no expectations for Duke. I don't believe in Duke. Their team win total was sitting at 6.5.
Yep.
I thought that was high. They struggled in the first half against Elon, but now you got to expect that they're going to get up for this game. It's 11 o'clock start there in Durham, North Carolina. Loop,
You were telling me one thing.
I like the under.
Take the under. Sit back. Gross game.
Gross game.
Take the under.
A very
Don't pick a side.
uncharacteristic matchup.
And 49.5's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. 24-21, you're under.
Illinois has a good
27-21,
defense.
you're under.
Illinois has a good defense. And then on the flip side, Duke, they're going to try to get up for this game going against that Illinois
First time these
team.
offenses are seeing a real defense.
Both these offenses are going to want to keep ground and pound, control the clock. This is a very big game early in the season that will set the tone for the rest of the season for these two programs. Yep. I know once Saturday comes around, it's gonna be hard for me not to take Illinois.
You're taking Illinois.
It's gonna be really hard for me not
Illinois.
to take Illinois.
And that's okay.
And I think this is because I'm seeing around town, Loop. I like to do this.
You love it.
I like looking at the TikToks. I like looking at the
love
Instagrams.
TikTok.
I like looking at the Twitters of seeing who other people are taking. And if I'm seeing a common trend where everyone thinks this is a trap line that's sharp to take the Blue Devils, that's usually when I dive face
Give us
first.
the Illini.
So
just take them.
So right now, under 49. Let's get to the next game.
Iowa State. Iowa plus 3.5.
The Civil War.
On the road. El Asico.
Yeah.
Usually the best part of this game is the punters.
Yeah. I saw all this stuff
Tough
preseason.
to pick a side.
I saw all this stuff preseason that Iowa now has a quarterback. And then I don't watch the game. And then I look back.
How could you?
And if you want to pull up Iowa's first game and look at the quarterback stats, what the
Mark
fuck?
Gronkowski, 8 for 15, 44 yards, and a tutty. Against Albany, the Great Danes.
Can you repeat that for the couple people in the back? The Iowa quarterback, the
8 for
Hawkeyes.
15. 44 yards and a touchdown.
Oh,
They threw
guys.
for 48 total.
The Hawkeyes have a quarterback. That's what I heard all
Tell you what,
offseason.
the rushing game is working against Albany, but Albany doesn't have a stout run D. No, they do not.
Loop, and then I went back and I looked at the every year these two teams play each other. It's the Civil War of Iowa.
Yep.
I went back and I looked at these matchups, 10-7s,
Oh, yeah.
21-20s.
Yep.
Very close barn burner games. I love the under.
Me too. Last year, 2019. Year before that, 20-13. Year before that, 10-7. And I remember this game, 2019, last year. I'm pretty sure all the points came in the fourth quarter. You couldn't believe they got to 39.
Yeah.
There's no way they're getting up to 40.
And now we're in Iowa State, and I feel like, so we had Iowa State week 0 against Kansas State.
Yes,
we
we
were
did.
on top of the world. Matt Campbell, a descendant of Dan Campbell, put both his testicles on the line and got in his bag for every big down, every fourth down they converted when it mattered the most. We love Matt Campbell.
Yes, we do.
We're in a Matt Campbell fan club.
Yes, we are.
We're in bed with Matt Campbell.
Yes, we are.
But now all of a sudden, how easy would it be just to take Iowa State money line? Iowa
Everyone's gonna
State,
do it.
Iowa State.
Maybe Iowa
money-
State and Oklahoma.
Loop, not so fast. I think when Saturday comes
Me
around,
too.
I'm going to take Iowa plus 3.5
Me too.
because everyone who got fucked.
Yep.
I'm going to look at this camera right here because this is gambling 101. Everyone who got fucked in Dublin, Ireland, who took Kansas State over Iowa State thinking they were getting cute with Avery Johnson are going to be the same people jumping on the train before it leaves town to now bounce back and take Iowa State against an Iowa team who showed nothing week 1.
Yep.
Well, we're here to tell you we took Iowa State week 0 in Ireland, and now we're going to fade the bastards
We're on a
plus
different train. We're not
3.5.
even on a train. We're on a plane.
We're on a plane
Yeah.
with fucking, who
took
was
the train to Dublin. We took a
Amelia,
plane back.
Amelia Earhart.
Yeah, Amelia Earhart. Good.
There you go.
Still never found her.
Here we go.
All right, last game, and you love this one. This is your favorite game of the week, which is why we put it on the rundown. Arizona State at
is so
Mississippi
sketchy.
State. The Sun Devils given 6.5 on the road against Mississippi State.
So, dude, we're down in the Ville.
Oh, yeah.
Like, this is SEC.
Oh, yeah.
We know Arizona State lost a lot of pieces from last year, but they still have the big man up top, Mr. Levitt. He put on a little show, a little song, a little dance last week. And as we all know, Mississippi State has struggled for a long time now, it feels like, in the SEC. Bottom of the barrel.
Yep.
And now we get to stare down the barrel of a 6.5-point spread.
2 barrels.
So now we get to sit back and think Arizona State, 12th team in the country, only has to beat Mississippi State by a touchdown. Cam Scattaboo and the boys going down to the Ville.
You still there?
Um,
Thought he was on my fantasy team.
Look, Luke, this game, funny enough, I was like, when the fuck did Arizona State and Mississippi State play last? It was last season.
Yep.
And Mississippi State in Arizona State should have won that ball game.
Yep.
And it's just one of those things where it's like they make the agreement, the schools will play there
Home
one
and home.
year, and then you come
Home
here
and
this
home.
year. It's like what Auburn and Penn State
It's like
did
when you come to my
a couple
place to watch
years.
football, and then I come to yours.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly. And look, I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm just going to beat onto the bush. Give us Mississippi State plus 6.5.
I love it. Give me Mississippi State on the money line, too.
Any given Saturday. Any given Saturday. I just watched the SEC documentary. Any given Saturday. Give us Mississippi State plus 6.5, and I will be sprinkling maybe a little money line parlay with the dogs. We need to get back on that train, dude. Remember the 3-leg underdog parlays that we cooked up for college football Saturdays last year?
Mississippi State, Iowa, Michigan.
Yes.
Put that in your bong and smoke it.
12-foot bong from here to the people in the back. Maybe that's a live dog parlay.
Yeah.
All right, we didn't even talk about that before the show, but what if we just got frisky on a Saturday and we started to feel something in the plums and you took Iowa money line, Michigan money line, Mississippi State money line, the any given Saturday dog parlay of the week. Maybe a little mug parlay, dude. Mug underdog parlay of the week. You got to take 3 dogs. It's week 2. We did it before. We'll do it again. Any given Saturday. Michigan, money line. Iowa, money line. Mississippi State, money line.
I fucked that up.
That's okay.
Do it again. One more time for the people in the back.
Jimmy, Johnny,
Kathy,
Billy.
my mother-in-law.
Listen up. Get the pen and paper out. One more time. Michigan, money line. Iowa, money line. Mississippi State, money line. If you're going to piss like a puppy, stay on the porch. 3 dogs howling in the backyard. And it's only so long a dog can bark until the neighbor comes over with a gun. Show us those 3 legs. And that's our 4 college football plays. We run down each week. We will talk about the biggest games on the slate. Yep. But Luke, since we have so many lovely people now, I'm
trying desperately to find the odds. My computer's got so many tabs open, I think it's going to explode.
I just wanted to talk about real quick, because our graphics guy would fall off his chair if I wanted to mention all of these.
Yep. And
now that I know that people don't fast forward through the episodes to just get the picks, which is an amazing thing to hear, because that's what usually I would do if I'm watching something. I just go through. Loop, I want to talk about a couple other games that I will run through like a 40-yard dash. Good. I promise. I am looking at, this is just like a little preview.
I got you.
Because I'm going to have a lot of bets this Saturday.
I'm working on putting in the parlay.
I didn't realize how much I was going to love this slate.
Yep.
And I can't help myself. You have the odds on that, puppy?
Iowa, Michigan, Mississippi State. 100 brings home 1,800.
$100 brings home 1,800. That'd be a hell of a week 2. I mean, if we would have done it last week with Florida State, LSU, and
what dogs do we have?
Yeah. Who else do we have?
Iowa State.
We had someone.
We had
something.
Yeah.
Let me run you through a couple games where these are my other early week leans. A little sprinkle, a little icing on the cake here.
It's not that early anymore, dude. It's getting late early.
Yeah, true. Late early. Expect these to hit a timeline near you soon. I like NC State at home versus UVA. UVA smacked around their week 1 opponent. Now they have to go on the road. NC State, I like them. I think it's going to end up being, next game, I think it's going to end up being Baylor. I didn't like what I saw out of Mr. Jennings and SMU. They struggled heavily. Now we have a sketchy spread. I know this kind of contradicts myself with the Illinois-Duke spread, because I like Illinois on the road, and they're like the favorite side. Now I'm kind of taking the dog side, thinking this is a trap. I kind of do like Baylor there. Next game number 3, another team that we backed week 0, South Florida. Let's fade the fuckers.
Love it.
They're going to Gainesville.
Yep.
Gainesville's minus 17.
That could be slap.
That's going to be slap.
Mm-hmm.
South Florida sucks.
Yep.
We watched that game.
Yeah.
They pulled away in the second half.
They had a team coming from Boise, 3,000 miles in August, going down to South Florida.
Like, in the first half, I was like, is this team trying to lose?
Yeah.
We went down 7-0 early. It was ugly. Now they got to go to Gainesville. Also, South Florida has covered the last 2 games against Florida. Not today, Junior. Next game that we actually subbed out late is Kentucky, plus 9.5.
That's a good game.
I don't know what it is.
It's one of the juicier games on the slate.
I don't know why. Kentucky is a weird, sketchy, fluky place to play in the SEC.
Hell of an environment.
Yeah, it's a weird spot. I don't know too much about Kentucky, but Loop, I'm also now seeing that line is dropping from 9.5 to 8.5. And last night when I checked, it was at 10.5. So that was game number 4. Game number 5, coming off a big emotional game, I might end up being a coward and getting out of this one, but taking San Jose State plus like the 36.5 against the Longhorns. You know, everyone's going to be like, oh, Arch Manning, they're going to bounce back, they're going to smack them. I could see that game being a one-possession game at halftime.
They lost a 16-14 game to the Chippewas week 1.
Yeah.
San Jose State.
I could see that being a weird game. Halftime, it's 17-10. Weird shit. And Texas fans being disappointed in their week 2 win. Next game. They got backdoored on last week. And if there was one man I always told you last year who loves to cover spreads, it's James Franklin.
Yes, he does.
And it's a big spread.
Especially early in the year.
And they were sloppy last week.
Yes, they were.
And now they're minus 42.5, staying at home against FIU. I think they might win 60-0.
That'd be great.
These are my sharp calls, dude. These are sharp, dude. I promise. Same spot. Looked a little sloppy last week. Very good team staying at home. Texas A&M. They got backdoored last week. They're going against Utah State. Utah State looked dog shit.
Two teams that don't like each other.
Yep. I have 3 more games. I'm probably not going to take a side in this
I
one,
don't
but
want to hear the probably not going to take it, dude.
No,
Give us the bets.
these are the bets. I've said NC State,
Yeah.
Baylor, Florida,
No, I know.
Kentucky, maybe San Jose State, Penn State, Texas A&M. This one's a very interesting one to look at.
Okay.
If you look at this, it might rattle you a little bit. Ohio versus West Virginia.
Okay.
Ohio at home. If you were to guess what that spread would be,
No idea.
West Virginia is minus 3.5
Yeah, that is sketchy.
against Ohio.
That is sketchy. Sounds like Ohio's going to win.
Yeah, the Bobcats.
Yep.
Very interesting stuff there. And then 2 more games. Nico came over from Tennessee, is now at UCLA, the quarterback. They got fucking slapped last week in Pasadena, the Rose Bowl Stadium, against Utah. Utah looked great. Utah was minus 6.5. They ended up covering with ease. Well, now UCLA goes on the road against a very good UNLV team, and UCLA is minus 2.5.
Yep. Take it.
Okay, thank you. And then last but not least, we have Virginia Tech returning home, another game we watched the entirety of. Virginia Tech losing against South Carolina, neutral site, tough game. Well, now they have back-to-back SEC games. They're returning to Virginia Tech. They're going against Vanderbilt. 1-point spread.
You gave me a lot of stuff there with no preparation. So there's
No.
10 games.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just telling you.
Yeah. I'm not expecting a lot out of you, but you just know as a gambling man and as a
Yeah.
man who knows these teams and watched week 1,
I did.
some interesting stuff going on.
A lot of weird shit.
And I wanted it to relay to the beautiful
You better be right
people
about at least 7 of these.
on the other side of this
I'm gonna be
screen.
pissed off.
Well, it's gonna come. It's gonna come to a timeline near you soon because I will lock all these picks in, post it on the Twitter, post it on the Dr. Locks, Gavin McHugh, the TikToks, the Instagrams, everything in between. But hey, that's a show, ladies and gentlemen. And
Tomorrow we're doing NFL.
tomorrow we will have our first NFL Week 1 episode of the season.
Massive.
And then last but not least,
Talk
we will
about
be
sketchy
going
lines.
live show.
Sunday morning.
Live show. The Witching Hour for Degenerates from 12 o'clock Eastern to 1 o'clock kickoff, where we literally spew out every bet that we have locked in for the Sunday slate, from parlays to teasers to anytime touchdowns to anytime touchdown parlays, everything in between, straight bets. These live shows will be and are electricity.
Oh, yeah.
And we get to hear from you in the
You
chat.
join, you call in. It's going to be amazing.
It will be amazing. Fellas, go have yourself a weekend. Football is back.
So back.
We appreciate each and every single one of you bastards. Drop a like on the video so we continue to have and grow the best sports betting show here on YouTube. Share it with a friend, the neighbors, the mailman. And as always, we'll see you on the other side.